Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since we've done a video. We've been having some more technical difficulties.
Constantly. You guys know how they say when it rains, it pours?
Yeah. Y'all ever
Guys, it's pouring right now.
Yeah, have y'all ever just had one of those days?
Yeah, well,
weeks?
it's, yeah, week. Yeah.
So we're in good spirits about it. You recycle a lot of stuff and we have old things that are wore out, and so we're used to things going to crap.
Yeah. It is what it is. I mean, you just got to deal with it and go on.
It still stinks. So where do we start? Well, with the computer. First, we were without a computer for a while. Then we went to Oklahoma and we got the computer that Michael built, which was great. But we brought our TV from Oklahoma to use as a monitor, and it got broke on the way. But it still worked good enough that we could use it for a computer monitor.
We could like minimize it down into one corner and still see it just fine and use it for a computer monitor.
Right.
But now that's totally out.
Yesterday we did some like rearranging in camp and stuff, and we moved that TV and it finished breaking. And then somebody gave us another TV, but it's not high definition enough to use with the computer.
Yeah, and the computer's not compatible.
Because it's, way newer than the TV, I guess. I don't know.
So when you have the resolution where it's supposed to be for the computer, then the screen is like twice the size of the screen on the TV, so you can't see any of your icons or your nothing. You
don't have your bar at the bottom. All of our icons, we're just like zoomed into the center of the desktop.
So when you lower the resolution to match the TV, then the computer says that the resolution ain't high enough.
Right.
So
that stinks. So now we're basically back to square one without a computer. Or one of our friends sent us a laptop to use, which we're very grateful for. But the problem is it has very low memory, and so it doesn't have enough room to put our editing software in addition to all the video files. And I would delete the video files as soon as we were done with them, but it slows the computer down so much that I can't edit. And so I was just gonna edit on Michael's computer and then put it on our hard drive and plug that into the laptop and then take the laptop somewhere to upload. But now we're back to square one because we don't have a screen. And yesterday we had played with the resolution and we got it to where it was, we could use it, but then we shut the generator off, and when I went to go start it back up, now it says that the resolution isn't compatible, and it's something that I have to adjust on the computer, which I can't do because I don't have anything to see what I'm doing. I don't have a monitor or screen or anything, so there's that problem. Wiley, why don't you tell us about some of your problems?
Where do I start?
Anywhere. It's hot. We could start there.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's really hot.
It's really hot.
The heat index today, I think, is supposed to be like 108, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
I really don't even know. I really don't know where to start. I don't know what.
Let's move this way, because the sun's shifting, and it's really hot. So, well, we can't go to town till we fix the flat tire on our car.
Yeah.
Wiley finally put the Blue Devil stuff in it, and we're going to see how that works, but we got to be able to go to town. And there's that, and then our water pump for our shower.
I guess somebody left the light and the fan on all day yesterday in the shower, so they completely drained the battery. And
kids, or it could have been me, I don't know.
I'm assuming because of the low voltage, it burnt the points up in the pump. So now the pump's not working on our water.
Which, we still have gravity flow, so it's not like we're without water.
You can still take a shower, we can still wash dishes, we can still do everything. It's just we don't have that extra boost of pressure.
Well, and the reason it's a big deal is because of our water heater.
So with the low pressure of the gravity flow, the water is not going through the water heater fast enough, so it heats it up to like 120 degrees before it puts it into the shower.
So that's really hot.
So it's really hot. Really hot.
That's really hot.
So you're either taking a cold shower or a really, really hot shower.
There's no in between.
The pump puts the pressure up to where the water's moving fast enough that it keeps it at like, 99, 100 degrees, right around in there, which is perfect shower temperature.
Yeah.
So
I've been using our GoPro to get video, and I have 5 or 6 different videos that I'm working on our computer right now, and I can't do anything because I've actually got 2 or 3 of them completely edited, but I have to take the video somewhere where I can get internet so that I can add music to it, and then I have to upload it. But our biggest thing is, the biggest problem we're having is with our charge controller on our solar.
Yeah, I cannot figure that out. I'm wondering if maybe, so we've got a Grape Solar
charge
40 amp. I don't know. Anyway, it's the PMW or whatever. It's not an MTTP. And it's getting plenty of voltage. It's showing to be putting like 30 volts into the batteries, but it doesn't build the batteries up any at all. So I don't know what's going on with that.
We don't feel like it's reading correctly, because 1 minute it'll tell you that it's 100% charged, and then you turn off the generator and it drops to 50%.
Yeah. Or
a
sun glows between the cloud, or the clouds go in between the sun, over the sun, and it drops to like 30%.
Yeah, it's crazy. We don't know if we don't think that solar's that way, because I don't hear a lot of other people complaining about this. So
it's probably the lack of knowledge, for one, because we have no idea what we're doing. We're new to this.
We are very new.
But I'm figuring it out as I go.
As with everything else.
I think I've got to find an MTTP charge controller. Maybe. I don't know. I've been doing research on all the batteries and, why. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
Our batteries are brand new, high-dollar batteries, and so I don't think it's our batteries. I think it's another component that is older. We don't know how old our charge controller is, because it came with the bus we have.
Well, the thing is, you can still buy them brand new at Tractor Supply today.
Touche.
But and then another thing I don't understand is we have 2 300 amp hour batteries. And the system performs better when you only hook one up than it does if you hook them both up.
So we're thinking that our charge controller is not compatible with putting batteries, in series or
parallel.
Parallel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we think that's a problem. We bought 3 off of Amazon, and over the weekend we've tried all 3 of them, and they all suck.
But we bought the cheap junk.
We did, because our budget is really small. So we bought what was within our budget, and it was not good.
So we're returning those, and we're just going to have to wait till we can, the budget will allow buying, a more expensive charge controller. So yeah.
Yep. How much did you say one was? I mean, there's all kinds of them out there.
You're looking at in between $200 and $500 for a decent one, and I honestly have no idea. So that's a phone call I'm going to have to make to Mark, and when the budget allows, I can make that phone call and see what's going on.
Right.
But
now,
we're just having to run the generator most of the time. The generator is the only thing that's charging the batteries, and I don't know. I don't understand it.
And it stinks.
Of course, that's only, we run it a couple hours in the morning and a couple hours in the evening, and that gets us through. So, but we shouldn't even be having to run it.
And that's one other thing, is that I'm limited to editing videos when the generator's on.
Yeah.
So, because I can't do that without power.
Yeah.
And that's just another thing. So, sorry y'all, this is just a video of us complaining about all of our problems.
Yeah.
But we want to share the good, bad, and the ugly with you guys. We don't want to make this YouTube life look glamorous or perfect, because it is far from it.
Yeah.
And, we're in the shade right now, but I'm still sweating. It's hot. We're under heat advisory. So we haven't been getting a whole lot done the last few days, because it's just too dang hot. We found that if you sit in the shade and have a fan on you, then
It's tolerable.
It's tolerable.
Yeah.
You just don't move around very much.
I mean, and that's like the ice, that's just the skim on the top of the troubles.
Yeah.
The troubles go a whole lot deeper than that, guys.
Oh, yeah, but it's not stuff
we're not going to be talking about it on here.
Yeah. Long story short, we, some things outside of our control didn't happen this month, and we ended up being $1,100 short on what we expected to make this month. And $1,100 is a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's all we'll say about that.
So that's like put a kink in our plans. You know, we was hoping to go to Freedom Weekend this weekend. That's not happening now.
Yeah.
And we're not, I mean, absolutely, we are not asking. We're
No,
not
yeah,
begging.
no.
We're not, looking for the sympathy. We're not, nothing like that.
Right.
We're just letting you guys know what's going on in our lives right now.
Right.
And to be honest, even if, we had the money at this point, I don't think we would be able to go to Freedom Weekend just because of all the troubles we're having and, issues and stuff like that. So, it's not about money.
Yeah, we appreciate everything y'all do for us, but
Absolutely.
we're not asking for extras. We're just sharing our problems. So, I mean, we have food in the fridge. We have gas in the car.
With a flat tire.
With a flat tire. Oh, yeah.
And a blown head gasket.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm counting our blessings, okay?
I like the fact that our generator still runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even that, we're borrowing a generator from the neighbors, the ones that live next to us between us and Jeff. They're a young couple, and they're really sweet. We share our well water with them, and they let us borrow their generator because ours took a dump. And so that's something to be thankful for.
Yeah. Other than we're burning up somebody else's generator.
I hope not. I hope not. We're trying to take care of it as good as we can.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just wear and tear of just turning it on a couple hours here and there is just kind of, I hate having to use someone else's stuff. But we are extremely grateful because...
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, we do have the little one up here, but it's a diesel generator. Sometimes it is impossible to get it started.
Yeah.
And then we would have to haul it back and forth every time we needed to use it down here or needed to use it up there. So,
and we use it...
and it's super loud.
Super, super loud.
Yeah.
We use it for the well to fill the tanks and stuff. And it works good for that. But it only has to run for 10, 15 minutes once or twice a day. And so having to carry it back and forth, that'd be kind of a pain.
Yeah.
And it, like he said, sometimes it doesn't want to start at all. You can work on it all day long and that sucker won't start. Then you come back 2 days later and it acts like nothing's wrong.
Yeah. First pull, fires right up. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But again, those are problems that you have when you have old wore out stuff. It works. It just doesn't work well.
Yeah.
Anyway, do we have anything else to complain about?
I don't think so.
I
think that's enough complaining for the day, guys.
I think so too. What else are we gonna do today other than complain, Wiley?
I'm gonna start working on which I did last night and this morning. Been working on digging our root cellar out more, and I think I'm gonna continue on with that for a little while.
We got to go to town and buy some groceries.
Yeah.
So I lied when I said we have groceries in the fridge. We have some, but we need more.
Yeah,
and we have a budget for that. So
we're getting a little low. We're okay. We're getting a little low, so we need to go restock.
Yeah. So yeah, Wiley's gonna work on that. I'm probably just gonna try to record him doing that. If he does, I'm probably just gonna do a live stream on his channel. Because those seem to do well.
As long as we can stay in the shade over there, I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, you're in the shade right now. We should do it right now while we're in the shade.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's the end of this, Wiley. What do you say?
Work hard, stay humble, and love God.
Amen.